I wanted to do a quick demonstration of the activity, the NetSuite activity from Module 4 that you either have already completed or hopefully are going to complete and submit to me within the next few days or so. So it asks you to download the AP Register. So if you haven't recently looked at it, okay, in the Sheridan Fall 2015 database, if you have looked at it, it would be under your recent reports. If you haven't, just go to your reports overview and scroll down until you get to vendor payables, and then just select AP Register. All of our data is here. Fantastic. We need to hit export, so you're going to go to the bottom right here and you're going to look for the Excel symbol, and we see that it's exporting and it's downloading here down on the left. It's ready to go. You click it, say yes. Now before we can apply the pivot table, we're going to need to get rid of these rows because it's going to throw off our data, and we'll have to do these as well. Okay, so all that we need here are the rows that contain the information that we want. We can even get rid of this if we want, and I'll get rid of this because it has no type. I'm not worried about the balance because what I want is a sum of billed and paid. So I'm going to say insert pivot table, AP Register A1 to I37, perfect. So starting at the top left all the way down to the very bottom right. We say OK. Now we get to select our fields. I want type. So we have the 5 different types of transactions that happen within the AP Register. So bill, bill payment, commission, currency revaluation, and expense report. And type is what we want as our row. Next we have to select the value that we want to sum, and I want a sum of what's been billed, and I want a sum of what's been paid. Actually, let's take out paid for now and do billed. So we've billed X amount of dollars. Bill payment, that's okay, that's fine. Alright, so if we collapse these, I want to move them. So I want to put billed sum and paid sum. So I need my chart again. So it's doing account, but I don't want it to be account. I want it to be a sum. So I'm going to need to change this from count to sum. Give me one moment. Sum. And the same with this. You select value field settings and change it to sum. Okay. So now I know my pivot table is telling me that on our AP Register, okay, we have bill payments total of 22,000, bills of 22,000 or invoices, bill payments of 772, commissions, currency revaluations, and expense report charges. And this is the summary that we want to see. Okay, so the great thing about pivot tables, it's just, once you have your fields that you can choose from, you can very easily change what it gives you. You don't have to go back and work, try to do your sums and insert any rows and all of that stuff here within your raw data. You can get, your pivot table to make all these changes for you right in here. And if you wanted to do a count, you could still, if I wanted to know how many bills were paid, I could probably add, I wonder if I could add it again as a count. There you go. And now we have our count. So you can really just see, how quickly this works for us to be able to generate some additional reporting based on that already existing report that we're getting from our ERP system. So it's a wonderful little tool that I really hope that you guys get more experience hands-on being able to use, because it'll really come in handy within the workplace. So that's our little quick tutorial on the NetSuite activity, which was to create a pivot table on the AP Register.